currently searching the jungle for the legendary and extinction-threatened white anaconda.
Martinez from the Delgado Foundation calling. We spoke on the phone earlier in the week. That's right, the treatment plant. The foundation is underway, and I'd like to get some movement on the above-ground construction. You told me you had the resources to deal with this as a contractor. Is that still the case? Excellent. We will need to have parts shipped in from all over the country and assembled on-site. As I mentioned, the government takes an unfair interest in our work because we have refused to play ball and hand out bribes. Hence, we need to keep this one off the books. Mr. Delgado will be very pleased to hear that. I'll have my assistant draw up the relevant paperwork. Thank you, Mr. Lopez. Paula, I'm heading down to the village to check on the statue. I'll be back later.
All right, you got it. Do you feel better now? I'm putting my heart on the line here.
I see. Is that so?
So, anything new?
Well, the statue is ready for the unveiling, Miss Martinez, but there are some problems with the band. Apparently, they're, missing?
Ay, Dios mío! Must I do everything in this godforsaken hellhole? I can't wait for this thing to be done. I'm tired of lazy workers and holy men having to perform God knows what rituals.
Once everything starts running again at site, we'll be able to catch up the lost time. I'm sure of that.
Paula, let's go make that call in the downstairs meeting room.
Yes, ma'am.
out the straight south.
We filled in all the... Great. Verified by the end of the month. We're doing important work here, and will not be delayed by some civil servant with a conscience. Do I make myself clear? Excellent. Have a nice day, Mrs. Rojas.
Ah, nice.
That really scared me. Command, be advised we have a casualty. Stay alert, I'm moving in. Help! Somebody help me!
Security is fucked. You need to keep your head down from now on.
Yeah, all right. There he is!
Hey, don't shoot there.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Please don't.
Found something. Trail ends at the airport, but turns out that a top Providence operative owns a vineyard in the area. Don Yates, of infamous New York law firm Morgan, Yates & Cohn. And get this, is hosting his retirement party today.
She's infiltrated them. She's sending a message. She needs my help.
Could have fooled me.
You don't know her. I thought you were out.
Yeah. Old habits, I guess. Anyway, I need to go. See you around.
because you're not an idiot. Let's just humor him. Yates likes his little games. Don't be long.
You got my message.
You'd never get caught on camera. Not unless you wanted to be seen. So what's the play?
You're not the only one who's confused. Only one man stands in my way. Don Yates. That weasel was the partner's legal counsel for years. He's the top candidate. But remove him from the playing field.
It won't work. If Edward suspects...
I will convince him you acted alone. Retaliation for Grey. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
The Herald, Tamara Vidal. She has eyes everywhere, and they're all fixed on you. The plan won't work unless we take her out.
She never leaves my side for long. Whatever your plan is, I'll help you if I can.
You're sure about this?
As sure as I'll ever be. Here, I got you an invitation, just like old times. Come find me when it's done. Go on. We shouldn't be seen together.
Ready, Pam? 3, 2, 1, and...
For more than 2 decades, New York-based law firm Morgan, Yates & Cohn has been among the most successful and the most controversial companies in the United States. Founded in the greed is good downtown era of the mid-1980s by Kenneth Morgan, Don Yates, and Theodore Cohn, the firm quickly amassed an impressive client roster, counting such corporate behemoths as top investment bank Milton Fitzpatrick and Van Orton Tobacco. A reputation for ruthlessness and dirty tactics, no doubt originating with the notorious affluenza defense of murderous socialite Chelsea Whitmore, has long stuck to their name. But despite the persistent outrage of progressives, the firm has enjoyed a seemingly never-ending streak of successes and legal triumphs. This, however, may be changing. Just a few months ago, senior partner Ken Morgan passed away unexpectedly at the Himapan Hotel in Bangkok. And now, another of the founding partners, Don Archibald Yates, in front of whose Argentinian vineyard I am currently standing, has announced his retirement from the firm. And so, the burning question in the upper echelons of corporate America is this: has Morgan, Yates & Cohn finally run out of steam? I am Pam Kingsley, reporting live from Mendoza, Argentina, on GNN News.
Oh, Gretchen will be so jealous. Here, little buddy. Come on. Look at that orange.
Hi. Whatever.
So adorable. And the yellow rings around the eyes. I mean, they fade in captivity.
¿Cómo estás?
Mustn't be late. Take care of the
Bienvenidos to Villa Yates. Is your invitation, please? Gracias, señor. Enjoy the party.
Would you care for an aperitif?
lucked out. Heralds say a handful of operatives were lost.
Hi there.
But I figure they're downplayed. We've all seen the news. Lots of power players dropping like flies.
Hola.
Bitch. It's that woman. The one who sniped that spot out from under us at the preschool you picked out. Oh, just scratch her eyes out. How much do you think she paid that registrar? Obviously more than our bid.
I do hate to bring this up, but isn't that exactly what you said before you backhanded that poor woman at the theater?
I can see her perfectly clearly, and I'm absolutely positive it's her.
Do you know, I saw you in the parking lot earlier and almost didn't even recognize you. No joke. Did you get your fillers dissolved or something? Look, whatever it is, you look fantastic.
It's actually nothing dramatic. I've been doing a lot of work from the inside out. I do my morning affirmations and my soul planner, then I update my daily vision panel. I put some time into my gratitude journal a couple times a day too, because I'm really trying to be more mindful this year. Then at the end of the night, I fill a page in my book of grievances and then burn it and put the ashes under my pillow. It's a lot of work, actually.
I was really hoping you'd say vodka and sleeping in your makeup played a slightly bigger part in it, but probably unrealistic, huh? Sorry to pry either way. I just had to know.
It's so cute to me that you still worry about things like that. You're really good.
One of the most gifted surveillance specialists ever to graduate from Kent. Ran one of our interrogation labs. What can I tell you?
Hello. Welcome to the Yates Winery. How may I help?
First time at the estate. Could you show me the lay of the land?
Certainly, senor. This is the visitor center. On your right is the tasting room, where we have a lovely selection of House Cabernets. Upstairs is the dining and bar area. And over to your left are the bathrooms. If you peek over the railing, you can look down onto our state-of-the-art fermentation area. You can't go down, though. As staff only, I'm afraid.
Thank you. Most helpful.
My pleasure.
I suppose everybody needs a Corvo now and then.
Corvo, got a message from the boss. Duty calls.
Let me guess, the Burnwood woman.
That's right. Yates has arranged for the chief winemaker to take Burnwood and Tamara Vidal on a grand tour of the estate. Wants you to tag along.
Not for my sparkling personality. This Burnwood woman sure has his panties in a twist. Wonder what the deal is.
Yates' business is his business. Just get yourself ready and sign into the visitor center. Oh, have a drink on my behalf.
I don't drink. Makes me sentimental.
Looking good, looking good.
Yeah, you mind telling me what I'm... Okay. Yeah.
Nothing quite spoils
In
the
fact, a couple of
party
spots
like this.
come to mind.
Inexplicably.
On the tour after.
Who were they again?
A couple of old money scions, Ingram and...
So you're not sure? Does that mean there's a plan A?
¿Qué tal?
One where I don't stand a 50-50 chance of getting caught? I mean, you do realise the risk here, boss. Broad daylight, workers around. And how's she pissing on your parade?
Nice gesture, but a bit hubristic, you say.
right.
He's not even been appointed.
But if I'm gonna be one of these heralds of yours, you need to start letting me in on a few things. Okay. So who's this for? Take it. No, no problem. I just never framed an urban legend before. Very post-truth. Yeah, I like it.
I take it Edwards told you to chaperone me. Any idea why?
You know why. Trust is
Hey,
earned.
how you doing?
Until Edwards is satisfied you're not sailing under a false flag, I will be his eyes and ears.
I meant why you?
I suppose I'm more perceptive than most.
You're also very loyal. My guess is Edward's decision to make me a herald is not too popular with the other heralds.
We were at war about 5 minutes ago. Some people are funny like that.
But not you.
I admire the craft, the audacity. Everyone said poverty.
It's the damnedest thing, to be sure, like a golden age detective.
Hello there, and welcome to the Yates Winery. How may I help you?
Corvo Black. I'm on the tour.
Right, Mr. Black. Welcome. Miss Burnwood and Miss Vidal will meet you down by the wine fields. I trust you know the way.
I can find my way around.
Enjoy the tour. Hello there, and welcome to the Yates.
Hola, chico.
No,
¿Cómo
thanks.
estás?
I caught a glimpse of a body bag. It was only when
Make the best one.
Hello, sir.
Thank goodness, just leaves. What'd you say?
It really stays with you, doesn't it? That candy cherry.
Over here.
You two must be Burnwood and Vidal.
And you must be Yates's garbage man. Sorry, but I didn't catch your name.
This is Corvo Black, Tamara. He's a ICA regular.
I only work with the best.
Well, we're all here, it seems. Except for our guide, the chief winemaker. Looks like we're stuck here until someone fetches him. Mr. Black, I'm looking in your direction.
Hold on. I'll track him down.
Attaboy. Do try and bring him back in one piece. Counterintuitive as that may be.
That was a bit rude.
Yes.
Don't hold your
Yes,
breath.
it was.
Hello, sir.
I'm saying no other law firm has this kind of brand penetration. So, people all over the world know that Morgan, Yates, and Cohen are a bunch of soulless assholes.
Why are you here, Burnwood?
Didn't you know? I have tango fever.
Thing is, nobody held a gun to your head. Why did you take his offer?
It was
your partner. Harsh. But you see, I've read your ICA profile. All those years, you never took a contract for money or glory, only to serve your personal brand of vigilante justice, targeting those who rise above the law, except for yourself, of course, but hey, everyone's a hypocrite. Still, makes you wonder.
I was wasting my potential. I did garbage duty for 30 years, and where did it get me?
You've certainly kept the world's coroners on their toes.
Edwards is right. Power never dies. It only changes hands. And his hands, well, I figure the world could do a lot worse.
You admire him.
I thought resisting power was noble. But revolution is a young person's game. It's easy to tear down, much harder to build. I figure I can be Edward's conscience. God knows I have the practice. Did I pass your test?
It was hardly the Pledge of Allegiance, but it's the best I could expect from a free-thinking radical.
Let's head back to the party.
Wherever you go, I go.
Hola, señor.
What do you believe in, Vidal?
I believe most people need to be led. They want it too, mind you. They've just been brainwashed by liberal humanism to think it's something to resist, something to be ashamed of.
Might is right. Is that it?
Any dumb mob or chest-pounding gorilla has might. I believe in merit, the rule of competence. Those who are born with superior skills and intellect have a moral obligation to lead. It's as simple as that.
Wow. You're just a social media shitstorm waiting to happen, aren't you?
Don't talk to me about privilege. When the enemy is at the gates, you want the best man leading the charge, privileged or not. Questioning natural hierarchies is a peacetime luxury, and it only leads to chaos and decline. Providence must exist.
A necessary evil.
Nothing evil about it.
What's
No
a
such thing.
bare-knuckle book,
Get
sir?
lost, pal. Nothing to see
How many
here.
have been asking for it? Jesus. It's a new one every season now, isn't it? What happened?
Hello, sir.
Diana Burnwood. Long time no see.
Forgive me. I can't quite place you, Mr.
Reaper. Tobias Reaper. We used to work for the same company. They went under.
Ah, yes. A shame what happened. But nothing lasts forever, I suppose. Oh, but where are my manners? This is my colleague, Tamara Vidal.
Miss Vidal?
What brings you to Argentina, Reaper? Are you one of Don Yates' clients?
Client? No. I'm more of a service provider.
Right. Well, it was lovely to see you again, Tobias. Now, if you'll excuse us, Tamara and I need to mingle.
Of course.
See you around.
Van Orton sponsored a well drilling project in sub-Saharan Africa, only to spike the groundwater with nicotine to boost their customer base. And my friend and mentor, Don Cojones Yates, got them off on a technicality. Oh, it was beautiful.
Here for what, 6 years? Ever since the scandal that ruined her career.
Are you kidding? That's the perfect marriage.
Well, I'm sorry to burst your bubble of finely aged cynicism, but the Yateses are genuinely crazy about each other. They're the proverbial power couple. Valentina was always Don's most trusted advisor.
I don't know. He probably keeps something weird inside. Weird? Like how? All my clients have kept something weird in their safes, especially when it's a basement safe. Basement safes are where you keep the juicy stuff. I see. Hey, you can always try and guess the passcode. It's never hard. Usually it's the firstborn's birthday or the year they were married. Since the Yates don't have any kids, that's simple. There's only one way to find out.
Even his bad decisions.
So let's treat this like a court.
That course of action is rational. I was hoping one of the first union. get right to work on my closing statement. Thank you, madame. I truly would be lost without you.
Excuse me.
Whoa, what the hell? Hey, you get out of here right now. This guy is pissing me off. Hey, you don't do that! Oh!
That you were not able to make it to the party. Rest. Oh my God! Listen!
Don't you remember? It was a huge scandal. One of those whatever gates.
Doesn't ring a bell. So, Mrs. Yates was a career diplomat.
Oh, yes. An international superstar. She was the Argentinian ambassador to Norway. Then Israel was involved in some sordid back-channel deal. Cell phone surveillance, I think, and when the story broke, Mrs. Yates was thrown under the bus. Her whole career down the drain in an instant. That's why she moved back here. Nothing else to do. What with Mr. Yates still going full steam.
Ah, it's tough. But I suppose she made her bed.
At least she's still her husband's closest advisor. Somebody help me? Wait, what is it? Oh!
For 4 decades, I served the law. Now, I serve something far grander. I serve the land. And the land of Mendoza longs to make
Welcome to the Maldives, 47. The Haven Island staff is ready to receive you under your assumed identity as Tobias Reaper, a professional thief looking to retire from a life of crime. Ludmila Vetrova can be found in the public sections of the island, primarily tending to client needs. Stephen Bradley alternates between looking after a strict training regimen and working on a small private island, while Tyson Williams roams his large villa estate at the back of the island. This is the time needed to do a full penetration and retrieval of the prominent parts. Best of luck, 47. That is Ludmila Vetrova, English-born former confidence artist of Russian descent and current client handler for Haven. Careful with this one, 47.
Mr. Reaper! Welcome to Haven Island. Oh, please collect your key to the private hut in the Welcome Center. Okay, enjoy your stay. Mr. Reaper, welcome to Haven. Here is the key for your personal hut. It's the one behind you on the right. Oh, and Miss Vetrova asked me to tell you that she has left a personal message for you in your hut. Have a good day, sir.
Mr. Reaper, welcome. Oh, I'm here at your service, so if there is anything you need, please, don't hesitate to ask. Reaper. I hope you enjoy your stay here. Oh, if there's anything you need, please don't hesitate to ask. I'm here at your service. Oh, pardon, sir. Probably Mr. Williams. Well,
I hope he's okay. Oh, that reminds me. How is your grandmother coming? Is she better?
yeah, I don't know. I haven't talked to my mom for a few days, but the last thing she said was she was getting better.
I'm glad we don't have to talk to that Petrova woman anymore. Did you notice how clingy she was last night? Portman could hardly get away from her. Embarrassing.
She certainly seemed eager. I overheard her talking to one of the staffers as well. Apparently, she's really eager to get him out of the house. No idea why.
So that's why the servant lady kept asking if he was in there. Wow, that's really creepy. What is Petrova up to?
I don't know. This whole place is really creepy. I can't believe Jason is hoping to sell off everything to these guys.
I think he's done for. The media's been having a field day with him selling part of the data to harvesters and advertisers. He just wants out now. He told me he'd asked Haven for $500 million.
$500 million? But his stocks are worth 3 times that much. That'll drop the price completely. Ugh, I'm selling my shares in Mush Talk tonight.
Finally, relaxed.
What a start to a new life.
So nice to finally feel free.
Handbags for the better part of a decade. Not to mention the shoes, Charles. I'm sure you remember the shoes.
It's hard to forget the shoes, Daisy. You kept reminding me about them during the flight. As I told you...
It's only bags and shoes, Daisy. Is what you constantly remind me. We got out alive, and surely that's better, Daisy. Is what you kept saying, am I right?
You are entirely correct, my dear.
And what in God's name is Hacienda? What the hell kind of place is that? I've never heard of it. It sounds entirely made up. What's one of you do there?
As I just said, you know, if you ever need anything or feel unsafe, just let me know.
Thank you, but I'm fine. I haven't felt this safe since my husband. Well, we're all here for a reason.
Yeah. Hey, you never know. Tall, dark, straight.
Sure.
Show up our mission to clean up the mess your husband has done.
You think?
No. Yeah, but you know, if you ever feel safe.
Hey, give me a double hurricane. Lots of rum, no lime.
Just like you taught me.